Sonic's Green Hills Adventure Season 5 Chapter 26 The Battle Against Mephilis. The laughter at the long table slowly faded as a cold, unnatural wind swept through the village, fluttering the banners on the huts. The sons of Mephilis stood up in unison, their glowing eyes fixed on the darkening sky.
The celebration is earned, but the war is not over. Mephilis is the anchor keeping this world in flux. Until he is erased, the portals to your home will remain sealed. He is feeding on the remnants of Xylo's power, waiting for us to grow complacent.
Movie Sonic stood up, his face determined.
No more waiting. He's the one who helped Xylo poison Annika. He's the reason Longclaw was in danger. Let's finish this.
Mephilis cannot be harmed by standard speed or physical strength alone. He is a shadow of the mind and soul.
He reached into the air, and a rift of golden light opened. He pulled out 3 shimmering objects that pulsed with a rhythm like a heartbeat. These were the celestial weapons of Mephilis. The Dawn Blade, a sword made of pure solar energy, handed to Movie Shadow.
For the one who has mastered the darkness within, to cut through the shadows of the past.
The Shield of Eternal Grace, a translucent, humming buckler handed to Annika.
You are the protector now. Annika, your aura will fuel this shield to keep the shadows from touching your brothers.
The Starbolt Bow, a bow of concentrated light handed to Movie Silver.
To strike at the darkness from where it hides in the folds of time.
Mephilis Sonic looks at Movie Sonic.
And you, Movie Sonic, are the core. Your speed will be the conduit that connects their strikes. You are the wind that carries the light.
Annika takes the shield, feeling it hum against her arm.
I'm ready. He tried to hurt our family, and I'm going to make sure he never does it again.
Movie Shadow ignites the Dawn Blade, the golden flames reflecting in his eyes. The golden flames reflecting in his eyes.
He's been a ghost for too long. It's time to make him feel what it's like to burn.
Movie Silver knocked the arrow, drawing the bow.
Yo, let's end this.
I will fly above and provide aerial reconnaissance. My eyes can see through his illusions now that I am restored. I will not let him trick you.
Maria grasped Movie Shadow's hand.
Be careful. He plays on what you fear most.
Movie Shadow looks Maria in the eyes.
I'm not afraid anymore. I have everything I need right here.
The group turned toward the north, where a massive pillar of purple smoke was beginning to rise from the ruins of the industrial zone. Mephilis was waiting for them, but he didn't realize that the family he tried to break was now armed with the very light of the heavens. The trek toward the industrial ruins felt like walking into the throat of a dying storm. The lush greens of the great forest withered into ash-gray husks as the group approached the epicenter of Mephilis' influence. The air grew stagnant, tasting of cold iron and forgotten regrets. High above, Longclaw circled, her amber eyes cutting through the unnatural fog that Xylo's apprentice had conjured. Mephilis stood atop a jagged spire of blackened crystal, his form flickering like a glitching shadow. He was no longer just a memory from modern Sonic's world. Bolstered by Xylo's divine essence, he radiated a pressure that made the ground groan. Mephilis' voice was a distorted, multitonal rasp.
So, the orphans of the void have found their teeth. Do you truly believe those trinkets from a dead god can save you?
Mephilis isn't dead as long as his sons stand. Mephilis, you're an infection in this reality, and we're the cure.
You are nothing but a traveler, hero of the light. But these movie-born aberrations, they don't even know what they are. I didn't need to kill you to win. I simply removed your home from the equation.
Movie Sonic tightened his grip on his sneakers, sparks of blue electricity dancing in his eyes.
We're not aberrations. We're a family. And you're the guy who's standing between us and our backyard.
Movie Shadow stepped forward, the Dawn Blade igniting with a roar of golden flame.
Enough talking. You tried to torture my family. I don't care if you're a god, a demon, or a bad dream. I'm going to erase you.
Such fire for a creature made in a lab. Tell me, Shadow, when I send you into the infinite dark, will you cry for your little sister? Or will you watch her drown in the power I helped plant in her?
Annika lifted the Shield of Eternal Grace, its azure light pushing back the purple mist.
He won't watch anything. My shield is stronger than your lies. Mephilis, I can feel my brother's hearts, and you're not at any of them.
Movie Silver knocks a shimmering arrow into the starbolt bow.
Target locked. Just give the word. Sonic.
Don't let him get inside your heads. He feeds on the doubt. Movie Shadow, strike now, while his physical form is anchored to the spire.
With pleasure. Chaos control.
In a flash of golden light, Shadow vanished, reappearing directly above Mephilis with the dawn blade raised high. The air shattered as the celestial steel met the Shadow God's barrier.
You think a sword can kill a shadow?
This isn't just a sword. It's the promise I made to Maria. Burn.
The golden flames erupted, forcing Mephilis to scream as the divine heat began to sear his incorporeal form. The battle for the way home had finally begun. The golden flames of Shadow's blade clashing against Mephilis' shadow shield sent shockwaves through the ruins, but the Master of Darkness only laughed, his form billowing like smoke.
You struggle like insects in a web. Your love is a tether that only makes it easier for me to pull you all into the abyss.
You talk too much. Shadow, Sonic, Silver, Annika, form the circle. Connect the light. I've got the lock. Annika, give us everything you've got.
Annika planted her feet, the shield of eternal grace glowing with a blinding blue light.
I'm not letting him take us away again, or our extension.
The blue barrier didn't just stay in front of Annika. It expanded into a shimmering floor of light beneath her brother's feet, grounding them against Mephilis' gravity warping powers. Movie Silver draws the starbolt bow to its limit.
Taking the shot. Starlight tether.
Silver released 3 arrows of pure light. They didn't hit Mephilis. They looped around him, weaving a glowing net of energy that pinned his shadow form to the crystal spire. Mephilis shrieked as the light burned his edges. Movie Shadow dives from the sky, the dawn blade trailing a tail of golden fire.
He's pinned. Sonic now.
Movie Sonic charges his speed until he was nothing but a blur of blue and white sparks.
On it. 1 ticket back to the dark side. Coming right up.
Sonic didn't just run. He became the bridge. He sped through Annika's shield, picking up the azure protection, zipped through Silver's light net to absorb the starlight, and finally slammed into Shadow's golden blade.
This is for our family. Celestial Supersonic Strike.
The combined energies, azure protection, starlight, and solar flame, merged into a single overwhelming spear of white-hot power. Sonic struck Mephilis right in the core of his dark chest.
No. This is impossible. You are mortals. You are.
We are a family, and we're going home.
With a final push of Annika's will, the shield flared one last time. The explosion was silent but absolute. A wave of purifying light erupted from the point of impact, disintegrating the crystal spire and shredding Mephilis' shadow into harmless dust. The purple fog vanished. The gray husks of the trees in the distance flickered back to a faint, hopeful green. The heavy, suffocating weight of Mephilis' presence evaporated, leaving only the scent of ozone and the quiet rustle of the returning wind. The battlefield, once a nightmare of jagged crystals and purple fog, was now just an empty clearing under a clearing sky. Movie Sonic slumped onto his haunches, chest heaving.
Is it actually quiet? Like, no more evil god in my head quiet.
Movie Shadow exhaled a long, steady breath as the golden glow of the dawn blade flickered out.
He's gone, Sonic. The static in the air. It's vanished. For the first time since we got pulled into this mess, the path feels clear.
Movie Silver floated down to the ground, his boots touching the ash with a soft thud.
I can feel the flow of time again. It's not looped or tangled anymore. The anchor is gone.
Annika sheathing her glowing shield and looking at her hands.
I don't feel him poking at my brain anymore. It's just me and the light.
Tifa's Sonic placed a hand on the younger Sonic's head.
You did more than just defeat a shadow. You broke the lock on the gate. Mephilis was the one holding the door shut from the inside. Now that he's erased, the dimensions are no longer a prison. They are just distances.
But remember, the portal won't just appear for you. The universe doesn't hand out free rides. But now, there is nothing standing in the way of your own power.
Movie Sonic grinned as he looked at his family.
We've got Marina. She's better than any cosmic portal anyway. Once she hears the news, she'll have us back in Green Hills before the chili dogs even get cold.